Hello everyone! I'm finally back with a new video. Today, I'm going to be transforming into a non-dairy cow. Now, you may be asking what a non-dairy cow is. Well, let's just get right into it. So a non-dairy cow, it's a silly little concept I came up with one random morning. It's a cow that essentially produces plant-based milk, like a plant cow, based on one of my favorite drinks, Samyuk Korean black bean soy milk. Essentially, the creation of this cow mascot is a representation of the question many vegetarians, vegans, and lactose intolerant individuals face. How can something that is not an animal with udders produce milk? Or how does a soybean or almond or cashew, anything of the sort, make milk? This character is sort of a parody of an answer to these silly questions. How I came up with the design was purely based on the packaging of the samyuk drink, using bright orange, dandelion yellow, the rich light brown of the milk itself, and the black of the overall box and the black beans on the box as well, following the cow-like patterns and classic features of a cow with the white fur and black spots. Furthermore, I made a cute headband using cardboard, paint, felt stars with wire, and ribbons. My reasoning for using the stars instead of horns is mostly due to a scrapped project, and I really wanted to make use of them. Plus, I think they give a cute and unique look. What do you think? Moreover, the outfit that I had comprised of for this exact look here, I wanted to also follow the same color palette of the samyuk drink. The navy blue and dandelion yellow and orange plaid skirt here also kind of conveys everything. I don't wear a lot of black in my day-to-day outfits, so the only thing I really had were some black shoes as well as black lace tights. Everything else, it's sort of navy blue, but depending on the lighting, it sort of gives the vibe of black anyway without actually being black itself. Aside from our cute little mascot and the makeup look itself for this video, I have some fun facts and a little history lesson for you, as plant-based milk and its history is actually something that I was pretty interested in learning about, so I would wanted to go ahead and just give you some of the information that I learned. So despite it seeming like a relatively new concept, extracting milk from plant-based foods is actually common practice for ancient civilizations dating thousands of years back. In fact, some of the oldest practices documented of drinking plant-based milk date back at least 5,000 years in Southeast Asia and Oceania by the Austronesian ethnic groups partaking in extracting coconut milk for drinking and cooking. Using coconut milk for this region was actually a staple, not only for sweet foods such as taro pudding or fruit stews, but also for cooking meat and rice dishes. Some of the most famous surviving dishes being the Filipino pianggang and the Indonesian rendang. Moreover, there was plenty of records from my findings of exclusively plant-based dishes that were prepared back in this time period. So plant-based cooking isn't really a new phenomenon, and it shows that they would use other forms of nutrients coming from jackfruit, papaya leaves, mushrooms, cassava, and other root and starch vegetables. Particularly being taro was the most popular used during this time period from what I can find, as well as plenty of different preparations and spices varying from region to region, such as in Burma they would use coriander, turmeric, and chili most commonly in their dishes to prepare these plant-based soups using coconut milk as a base. In regards to soy milk, the star of this video, it has its earliest recorded origins dating back to the year 1365 in ancient China's Han Dynasty, according to my research. Soy milk was generally not available commercially until the year 1910, when European and American soybeans were widely being used after a Frenchman named Paul Champion, who spent his travels in China. He was fascinated by the Chinese usage of soy for tofu and soy milk, and began to open the first Western soy dairy factory with the help of a Chinese bioengineer named Li Yuying, creating the first commercial patent for the soy milk we see today. So, how about our muse, Samyok black bean soy milk? Well, Samyok is a Korean food and drink production company, widely known for their soy milk products, ramyeon, meat substitutes, and seaweed. Samyok appears to pride themselves on offering vegan and vegetarian options to the greater Korean market, with a specialty in convenience food products, while being more nutritionally beneficial as well as using less artificial ingredients and preservatives compared to the rest. The year my favorite black bean soy milk was invented is unknown, but somewhere between the late 1970s and early 1980s would be where I would point towards from my gatherings and research going into this video. Alright, that about concludes all of my research and info dumping that I have provided for this video. The rest of the video will just consist of my makeup process, so I hope you enjoy.